Friday 11/5 at 8:42 a.m. We are intraday during the trading hours. Crushed Google this morning, crushed Amazon, crushed NVIDIA, crushed SPY. So much fun stuff. Congrats to all you guys that took some profits. Today I want to do some information on the TTM Squeeze. It's an indicator or a study with a majority of brokerages. I'll be showing you mine on the Thinkorswim platform. I just want to make this straight and to the point. Basically, what the TTM Squeeze is, and I'll post a link below that helps explain it as well. But what it is an area that can measure consolidation and momentum per each time chart. Okay, so what it does is, if you just look here very simply, like we can just start with Snapchat, right? This is the 5 hour or 5 minutes, excuse me. You can see here where all these circles went red, okay? It is basically showing an area of consolidation by using the Keltner bands and the Bollinger bands, uses a combination of them, okay? So when you have these red dots appear, you can see right where all these red dots appeared. I'll just zoom this up. See all these red dots, it was very tight in here. The moment it clicked green and we had a baby blue momentum histogram, I'll zoom in here, sorry. Okay, you see how it clicked green and all of a sudden we've got a breakout now just on the intraday 5 minutes. So you could play this on the smaller time frames. I think a larger time frame that I really liked the other day was Apple. And you can see here on Apple, even on this 5 minute, it also shows to the downside too. Area of consolidation, break to the downside when it hits green, downside. Okay, obviously to the red to the downside is more momentum, and then yellow come back up when you have the cyan blue, that is lesser momentum, right? So the other day, actually, let's do the 4 hour, I believe it was. Yeah, there we go. Hold on one sec. On the higher time frame, just make it easier to read. Cool. Okay, so you see here on this, on the 4 hour chart, you see this massive consolidation in here. All these red dots, lots of fun, right? The moment it clicked green, look where it clicked green, right? Just an explosion. Remember, we played this. We're playing that gap fill. Exploded up, right? And then continued some momentum, right? Until it hit that gap close. And you can see we had the switch from the baby blue to the cyan blue, right? And then it kind of came back down to consolidate. Now, you notice that this is a higher time frame. On the higher time frame, the longer the squeeze, the bigger the move, right? So we went from 180 all the way to 152. That was big. You know, we also had, I believe it was the, excuse me, sorry. Okay. It was the 30-minute chart, actually, a few days ago that I really liked. Yeah, it was right here. It was when we played it. So remember, guys, we went from 148, right, up to 152, right over here, right? This is when we started playing it. Okay, so you notice we also had this consolidation in here where all these red are. Okay, we had all this consolidation, and I said, oh my God, multiple time frames. So we had the 4 hour, the 30-minute, and I believe we also had the 15-minute during that same time frame that we played it, and we did. And it was right here. Actually, it was right here as well. So they clicked twice and we went up. So when you can get this on multiple time frames to show squeezes, right, to show the squeezes, that's when you will have success. That's when you'll have like more conviction, I guess you'll say, right? When you can have more conviction, when you have multiple time frame squeezes. Like even if we went here to like SPY, I think there was like a good example. Yeah, in here yesterday. Well, look, we'll just do this, right? So this is just a 5 minute, right? You see all this, remember Powell was about to talk, right? And I said, God, we're gonna be range bound. Look how tight it got right here. Super tight. Red. The longer the consolidation, the bigger the move. Okay, guys, always remember that. You want consolidation. Think of it like a springboard. The more and more you just compress that spring, when you finally give way, man, that thing explodes, right? So that was it right here. Huge, huge consolidation. Then it popped, right? Also, we got the news, so that helped, right? The taper news. Boom. Okay. But then the same thing happened right here yesterday. We had some people take some calls overnight. We had some people say, man, look at that TTM. It's getting tight. And look, it did. Tight, tight, tight. Literally 5 minutes before the close, it clicked. It went. It fired. Boom. Right? Boom. So we played that. Now look here. If you notice, ooh, let's actually get a little closer for you guys. There we go. This is just SPY on the 5 minute for today. Nice red coming. Now, you notice we have some red, so the momentum is down. Oh, there you go. Perfect example. It clicked yellow. Now the momentum is coming back to more bullish. We can see the candle shows that. Okay. We can see the candle shows that. So now, like, here's a perfect trade that you could probably look to take here intraday, right? I won't take it just because I'm not prepared. I didn't plan the trade. I'm not going to trade any plan that I didn't prepare. Okay. But just looking here, like intraday, I'm like, this looks like, okay, look at this nice little area where we broke out and went higher. Okay. It went down and retested that. Okay, cool. So it looks like we've got some support in here. That's great. But it looks like the MACD is looking to cross over. You notice the histogram right here. The RSI is pointing up. The TTM just fired lesser momentum to the downside. We could see a reversal. Let's wait this out. Let's watch, right? Now you're coupling all these things together just to make a day trade. Maybe you want to buy, if you get a second or third yellow, right? And then you wait to see if this thing will fire. Maybe you want to wait until you have full confirmation here that this MACD crosses over. Okay, this is just an idea. Literally, I'm out of nowhere. This is live, guys. I'm just showing you as we're like cruising around. Okay, like let's look at Snap. Actually, what was one? Oh, you know what? I think we had BSX. BSX. I gave the trade, right? Look at this. Here's a perfect example. This is on the weekly time frame. Okay, we're getting some nice consolidation. So this is going to be a longer trade, meaning you would probably want to buy more time. If you actually remember, I'm going to copy this. When I alerted this trade, we was actually down here at the 40 mark, right? So today it went all the way to 117. Big trade. If you guys took it, if anyone took it. But I do want to show you, right? We have this nice trend line, got a trend line down. Well, obviously we alerted it a couple days ago. It was down in the same 40-50 area, right? So we knew it was going to have to bounce. Look at it almost bouncing. Look at it getting tighter and tighter, right? Lower lows. You have lower highs, but higher lows, right? As far as the body's concerned here. This is just getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. When this clicks green, right, there should be a massive move coming. Like let's look at Amazon weekly. Notice here, huge consolidation, all in here. And then the moment it actually broke out over and clicked green, it had a 300-point move in it. Now this is obviously the weekly chart on this Amazon, so it doesn't look crazy. But if you look right here, this is 3,500, 34 and some change, right? 34.89. The moment it clicked green, it actually had a down day. So almost 3,400 all the way to 37. So massive day, week. Excuse me. This is a weekly chart. Massive week, right? So those trades, like you may have wanted to buy here and then hold for 1, 2, 3 weeks when it actually got to the highest. So that's why you buy far out. So for that BSX trade, for example, right? We're saying, I think we have the 45 calls, right? 45 right here. But we have them for December, 12/17, December, 2 months away, pretty much, right? 2 months away. So if we zoom out on this weekly chart, we see all-time high is here, you know, at 46.62, right? So you always want to draw your level in there. I like to do it exact because I have OCD. Okay. Now you have your price level. That could be a price target, right? If you know you're going to break out or you're waiting for this thing to fire. Okay. It's always good to buy lower though. Like you can see how this option moved pretty nicely for being 2 months out. I mean, it went from 46 cents up here to 117. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. So I'm just trying to show you guys, hey, this is how you can use this TTM squeeze. I'll drop the link below for you to use it, but a lot of traders use this as supplement to their trading style. I use it as well. I love it. It just shows me intraday and long-term where there's consolidation, where there's pressure that we can see an explosive move. Okay. So guys, I hope that helped. I hope that explained enough. The link, if you guys want the technical definition of it, it'll be in the link. It's a great article. Check it out. It's not long. It's actually where I learned. So check it out, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your weekend. Do not give shit back. Always take your profits. Plan the trade. Trade the plan. Don't make me yell. Love you guys. I will see y'all back in the Discord. See ya.